Hello, this is Skeptical Nessie, and I wanted to give a disclaimer before you start watching this video. This episode is a mess. I know that this episode is a mess, and I have decided that I am okay with that. So if you would like to enjoy watching a mess of an episode and a lot of fun and laughter, please proceed. Otherwise, you can go find a different video for one of the other wonderful Minecraft creators that exist on this platform. Either way, have a good day. Hi guys, it's me, Skeptical Nessie. Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we are actually going to be building a small town square right here to tie this whole area together a bit. And we're going to be decorating it for fall because it is that time of year. And then we will redecorate it for Christmas when Christmas rolls around. And then I'll decide what I'm going to do with it afterwards. I kind of want to keep it updated for the season that we're living in. I don't know what I would do for, I guess you can have spring festivals. Those are a thing, right? But in order to get started here, I don't know why I'm over here. We don't need to be over here. We actually need to be over here. We are going to need to do a tiny bit of terraforming, and I think we'll just jump right into that right now. Okay, so I sort of put my head down and I got quite a bit of this done. I got all of the pathing laid in. I got our pumpkins planted. I did this early because I want them to set in a particular direction, so we have to keep breaking them until they fall how I want. I almost jumped on that. The biggest thing that we really need is to grab some yellow coral. And we need 2 donkeys. So let me grab... a lead. And we will go grab those donkeys. Okay, so I got our leads. I think the nearest donkeys are going to be this direction. Oh my goodness, there's another pillager patrol. I've been fighting them all day today. Okay. I'm going to ignore them though, and we're going to fly over here because I think there's donkeys there. And I don't want to go too far because it'll be hard to cart them there if we do. Ouch. There's a horse. Pretty sure there's a donkey over here. Yes. I got a gray and a white. Yes, I've seen these donkeys a million times because they're so close to where I live. Where's the other donkey? Come here. Come on, donkeys. Okay. Temporarily, I'm going to tie the donkeys right here. Now we just need yellow coral. I think that over this way is some coral. Alright, here we go. We just need a couple of the yellow fans. Okay, we got our, I guess it's called a horn coral fan. I just call it the yellow coral. And I'll show you what we're going to be doing with that later. But now we need to start on this part right here. This is going to be a maze. And because we don't have corn in Minecraft, I'm going to do a hay bale maze. So for that, we're gonna need to grab hay bales, which I think are actually in the barn. Okay, we got the hay bales, so let's throw this hay maze up really quick. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is just get our boxes of wood and bring them up here because we got some crafting to do. And I think the wood boxes are currently in here. Yes, they are. Okay, let's do this part right here. So we're gonna build a cute little cart bringing in the hay to set up this hay maze. So let's get to building that. Okay, so we've got the little cart here bringing in the hay. Let's bring our donkeys over to the cart. Come on, donkeys. Alright, so we got the donkeys over here. Let's continue decorating this area for fall. Hi guys! So you might be asking yourself, why is Nessie doing what looks like an intro in the middle of this video that I have just been watching? And the answer is, for you, it's the middle of a video that you've just been watching, but for me, it's a few days later because I took a break to complete this orchard. I was determined that this orchard was going to be complete and go up as a single episode, and I managed to do it. But because of that, I actually took a break in the middle of the episode that you're currently watching to make that happen. It's really confusing, I understand, but I needed to get 2 episodes done in 1 week, get them edited and uploaded for you guys, scheduled to go, because my sister, who I love dearly, is getting married this weekend. So, I am on a time crunch like no other, and during that time crunch like no other, I chose to build the project that has taken longer than any other single project in this world, because that is how I like to roll. So, because of that, and not knowing exactly where I left off in this world, we're just gonna start again. And we're going to jump into a quick time lapse. There is a cute little cart that we need to build right here. So we're gonna build that cart. And then we need to add some detailing over here, so we'll do that. Once those 2 things are done, I'll meet back with you guys and discuss what we're going to do next. So let's jump into that time lapse. So we've done a little bit of detailing here, as you can see. Added the roof over the area where the donkeys are tied. Added some festive fall colors. some bushes around here, and of course this cute little wagon, which is on its way back from having picked up pumpkins. So I have been working to slowly break these pumpkins when they grow in the direction that I do not want, and I'm waiting for them to all grow in a direction that I do want. So I want them to be like this, where a pumpkin is growing this way, and then over here they would be growing this way and this way. So we only have 2 more rebellious little pumpkins that are not doing what I want them to do. Oh wait, I take that back. We have 3. So that should be done fairly soon. The next thing that I want to do is I want to add a little detailing here with some of those cool cakes that we added. And then right here, I've got a really fun plan for this that's going to require a bunch of pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, things like that. So in order to do those 2 things, I think we're going to split them up into 2 separate tasks, and we're going to bake the sweet treats first. So let's head over to our bakery where all of our ingredients for different kinds of pies reside. Oh, we need wheat. Right, there we go. So let's make a carrot cake, a chocolate cake, banana cream pie, and a sweet pie. And I'm gonna make another one of those. I think that's all we're going to do. Okay, so we have all of those sweet treats baked up. So let's add these sweet treats over here to the benches in the park. Oh, these look so yummy. So, just curious, what are your favorite sweet treats? I am an apple pie person through and through. I do wish that there was apple pies in this dessert pack, but we'll just settle for this sweet berry, and we'll pretend that it's, well, it looks more like a cherry pie, but delicious anyway. Now that we've given them some sweet treats, let's go ahead and give them... Ooh, that's a bit big to set there. Let's go ahead and give them some cider to drink. I don't really know where to put this. That would make sense. Maybe we do just put the big O cider right on the middle of the table. Whoever's sitting here to eat just gets to look at a big jar of cider. Not that that is the worst thing in the world. And now to do the pumpkin part. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. So we're gonna do the pumpkins now here. And in order to do that, I need shears. We got the shears, and we need some torches. I don't think I have torches out here. Well, we got 4, but that's not gonna be enough. So let's grab some torches. Okay, so what I've got set up here is a whole lot of pumpkins that are waiting to be carved into jack-o'-lanterns and have some candles added to them so that they can be jack-o'-lanterns for this contest that our villagers are holding for jack-o'-lanterns during their fall festival, which I think is very cute and fun. That was my alarm telling me that I have laundry that needs to be switched from the washer to the dryer, so pardon me really quick while I take care of that. And now that I've taken care of my duties as an adult, let's make the banners that are gonna go right here. For that we need dyes, and we need banners, but I have spare banners here. We're going with orange banners and red letters. Okay, now we're going to make some letters on here, which is not my strong suit, but I think we got this. There we go. Here we go. This is where I'm glad that I am an American and not from Europe, because autumn is a lot longer and harder to spell. So we're gonna go with fall. And for this episode, that's pretty much all I wanted to do, except we're going to detail the inside of this maze with a whole lot of fun things. And I'm not sure what will be the best way to show this to you, so I'm going to record a replay, but I'm also going to just record myself placing the blocks, and I'm going to decide after I look at both which I think would be better way of showing you guys what I did. But let's just jump into that. Okay, so for these little guys here, I've already set them up to have their spooky faces. And I was thinking for their bodies that if we give this guy, let's see. Oop. How do I do this? Does it need to be empty hand? Yes, okay. Show arms, yes. Give him that's not a pumpkin, give him the wheat. And then if we swap that to his head, there we go. Oop, I accidentally clicked the redstone underneath him. No gravity, yes. And then we need to make him go down a little bit. Like that. Uh-oh. There we go. And then we need him to go, nope, not that direction. This direction. That. There we go. And then if we... I don't know which one I'm looking at currently. This is the one I want. And then we turn him invisible. Here we go. And then maybe the position down just a scooch like that. And then I'm going to lock this so I don't accidentally mess with it. And we're going to click him again. I think it's this guy. Yes. And then we're going to get rid of his base plate. There we go. Look at him! A little dude. Oh no, though. I need him to kind of be like rotated. Okay. Rotation. This is the wrong one. Let's rotate the body first, sure. 135. And then... Okay, yes. Modify. We'll go to 135 here as well. And then Cleo, Zombie Cleo, said that if you rotate the bodies a little bit from the head, it makes them feel more alive. And then I think the other thing we need to do is make sure we have the right guy selected. We need to do some posing of the body so he's not just standing there like a zombie. Formal? No, that's weird. Yes, this is the one we have. So lunging. Oh, that's perfect. And then we'll do a little bit of modifying of the arms so they're not so static and the normal pose. There we go. Do we want to give him like a sword? Oh, we could totally give him a sword. He needs a sword. Just a second. Sleep. I can't give him the sword. There we go. Oh, that is so cool looking. Let's do this pumpkin-y friend. We need to do the same thing. Oh, this is going to be a little harder because of the location, but that's all right. There we go. And I'm going to give this guy the wooden hill. And I think I'm gonna make him swap hands. There we go. Ah! That is so cool. Oh, we need to get rid of his base plate. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. I love them so much. Okay, next guy. Oop. Okay, so we have finished this hay bale maze. It's not a corn maze. And I'm just gonna go up top so that I can sort of show you what I've done. In here we've got these cute little pumpkin men that are posed, ready to attack whoever is wandering throughout the corn maze. I've got bones and cobwebs, spider eyes. Ooh, I walked into the cobweb. And even, whoops, I fell down here. Spots of blood throughout the maze. Of course, these are all just fake things to decorate the maze and make it spooky for the villagers as they traverse through the maze and try to get to the end. It is not a very complex maze to escape from. That's not really the point, but it is adorable. So I don't know what exactly I will do with this come winter, but I think it would be fun to decorate this for the season that we are currently celebrating in the real world. So right now we've got it sort of spookified for Halloween, and I'll probably leave it decorated like this for Thanksgiving too. There's not a real distinction in my mind between the way this is currently decorated and what you would have for Thanksgiving, except of course the jack-o'-lanterns. I am out of food again. I am always out of food. We could always just come over here and get a slice of the cake, I suppose. Let's have a piece of chocolate cake. Ooh, that gives you speed boost. I did not know that about the chocolate cake. It does seem appropriate though. And with that said, I think that we will clean up this mess behind me and we will call this an episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great Halloween and I'll see you next week. Bye!